It's Sunday morning, surprise Sunday morning live stream. I can see that there's like a bunch of people in the chat already. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How's everybody doing? Um, should we wait until there's like people in here, or should we just go for it? Because I didn't tell anybody I was doing this, so um, chat should be like kind of chill. Because Facebook has no idea this is happening. Discord has no idea this is happening. Maybe we should we let Discord know? Hold on, we'll let Discord know. That was silly of me to not tell Discord. Hold on. At everyone. I'm live on YouTube right now. Boom. Okay, I just let Discord know. So if you guys know how my Discord rolls, it's probably gonna get friggin' nuts in here in about 2 seconds. Okay, so where do I begin? I can see chat blowing up now. Where do I start? Check it out. The brand new music video, End of the World, featuring John Rich, is out right now. It came out Friday morning. It is now Sunday morning. We're at 1.5 million views, and it's doing incredible. And people seem to love it. So check it out. There are a couple things that I need from you guys. I have 3 things that I want to put on your plate, and hopefully you decide to do one of the 3, if not all 3. So check it out. The new video, End of the World, featuring country music legend John Rich, is out right now. I need you to do 3 things. It's very easy. 1, I need you guys to watch and share the new video. Share it everywhere you can. Your Instagrams, your Facebooks, your TikToks, your Twitters, whatever other social media is out there that I don't even know about yet. Share the video everywhere that you can. Your Rumbles, your Truth Socials, whatever. Just share the video absolutely everywhere. We gotta expand our audience, and the only way to expand the audience is to have you guys introduce my music to other people who don't know about it yet. So watch the video and share the video. That's the first thing, okay? The second thing, please download the song End of the World on iTunes or Amazon. I'd appreciate the hell out of it. We are currently number 1 in iTunes hip hop. We are number 10 in all genres right now on iTunes. And we got to get to that number 1 spot. We're only 9 spots away. And you guys have the power. So please download the new song End of the World on iTunes or Amazon. The third thing that I need you guys to do is I've figured out the cheat code for YouTube. I know how to hack YouTube. We were the number 2 trending video on YouTube yesterday. I don't know where we're at now. I know we're like number 10 in music. This is how you blow up something on YouTube. The comment section. The more comments a video has on YouTube, the better a video does. It's just the way that YouTube's algorithm works. The more comments that are on a video, the more interactions that are taking place in real time, the more YouTube pushes your video out there, populates it on people's pages, puts it on the trending charts, etc., etc., etc. So if everybody would go to the End of the World video and blow up the comment section with alien emojis and UFO emojis, if everybody did that, that would blow up the video. Like, there's 4,500 people here right now. Let me put this in perspective for you. If 4,500 people that were here actually took action and went and commented on the End of the World video, it would blow the video up so big, we'd hit number 1 on YouTube. Additionally, there's 4,500 people here right now. If every single person that was here right now went to iTunes and downloaded End of the World, we'd be number 1 in all genres, and our lead would be so great that nobody could ever catch us. For real, just think about that for a minute. There's 4,500 people in this chat right now. If everybody that was in this chat downloaded End of the World on iTunes, we would be in the number 1 position, and we would be so far ahead of everybody else that they would never be able to catch up. 4,500 downloads on a song is like friggin' unheard of. So, it takes everybody, and it's really hard to motivate people, and it's really hard to get people to download singles, and it's really hard to get people to share videos. It's really hard. I get it. You guys got better things to do with your day. You got better things that you want to spend your money on. I get it. But even if half the people here went to iTunes and downloaded the song, we'd hit number one and nobody would ever be able to catch up. So those are the three things I need you guys to do. Please watch that video and share the video. It's called End of the World. Download the song on iTunes or Amazon. That would be major. It would help us a lot. And 3, spam the comment section. That's the YouTube hack. Spam the comment section on the actual video, End of the World, with alien emojis and UFOs. I'd appreciate it. And the link to watch the video or download the song on iTunes or Amazon, the link is pinned in the comments right now. It's at the very top. It just says watch or download. That's my link tree. You click the link, it'll take you to a page where you can pick if you want to download on iTunes, if you want to download on Amazon, or if you just want to watch the video. But the link's there, super easy to use, and I would really appreciate everybody's help. What else is there? We were on the news last night. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, where is he? That's right there. That's Mr. John Rich. That's country music legend John Rich. That's who sang the chorus on End of the World. So if you're wondering why there's a cow and a UFO and a cowboy here, that's because there's UFOs and cows in the new music video. And John Rich, that's not John Rich, that's a cow. This is, what the fuck? This is so, so hard. That's John Rich, right? No, that's me. That's John Rich. If you're wondering, that's why all of those things are on the screen right now. Me and John were on the news last night. I don't know if anybody saw that, but this video is like super seriously blowing up. We were on the news last night. Me and John did a quick interview on the news about the new video, End of the World. It was really cool. I posted the video on my Instagram, so if you haven't seen it, you can check it out on my Instagram. My Instagram's Hangover Gang. And we got a bunch of other really cool press coming up this week. Like, we're going to be on the news again, and we got a couple really big interviews that John and I are doing together. So this upcoming week is going to be nuts. You're going to see our faces everywhere. Within like 10 minutes of dropping this End of the World, Michael Knowles reacted, and a whole bunch of publications reached out and wanted to interview us. So this thing is going like super viral. It's blowing up. And honestly, this is like the greatest thing that could have happened. Like, after getting canceled from the radio, what was it, like a few weeks ago, a month ago, they canceled Ghost off the radio. They yanked my song off the radio. They tried to kill us. They tried to hurt us. And this is just the greatest revenge ever, because you know what's bigger than the radio? Us. Our community. We are bigger than the radio. So this is the proof is in the pudding right now that we didn't need the radio. It was nice and it would have been fun, but we absolutely did not need it in any way, shape, or form, because here we are with no radio support for this new song. It's got 1.5 million views in 2.5 days. It's number 1 in iTunes hip hop, number 10 in all genres. It's been on the news already. Like, it's got 200,000 streams. Like, we are crushing it. So it's just such a great thing. You know what's bigger than the radio? We are. Fuck the radio. So yeah. So there's that. Like I said, we were on the news last night. We got a bunch of big press coming up this week. I don't know if like people know this, but like, a lot of people are saying like, wow, this is the craziest collab. Like, I can't believe Tom and John Rich did something. And Google John Rich, man. John's been causing shit in country music for a long time. He's been publicly talking shit about other country artists. He's publicly voiced his support and love for America. John's a true patriot, and it just seems like patriots are just like hated these days. So John's caused a lot of shit. He's very outspoken. He's a disruptor, and he's a disruptor in country music like I'm a disruptor in hip hop. So it made a lot of sense for us to like come together and cause some shit together. And that's probably why we're ending up on the news and there's so many press outlets reaching out because they're like, wow, like these are two of the. Hold on, Nova's saying, turn the camera a little. Hold on. Nova, you're gonna have to come turn the camera because it looks fine to me. What the fuck was I just saying? I don't know. Anyways, I think everybody's so excited to have us like on the news and stuff because I've caused a lot of shit, John caused a lot of shit, and now we're like causing shit together, and I think that's really enticing to people. So if you haven't looked into John, look into him. He is a badass dude. Here, I'll move myself out from behind John Rich's face. Is that better?
Did you turn it?
No, I didn't turn it. I don't know really what you're talking about.
Whenever you're not looking, you keep hiding behind John's head.
Oh.
You're smooching him. You just love John Rich so freaking much. You're like talking about him like literally on his head. Hi guys.
How do I get behind him?
What's up, motherfuckers? I'm John Rich.
He does not talk like
No,
that.
John does not talk like that at all. John's the man. I love him. We've been having a great time with this one. So, and you know what? I don't think John's had many number ones in country music. John's he's a country music icon. He's a legend. John's had tons of number ones. He's written tons of number ones for other artists. I don't think John has ever had a number one in hip hop. So it would be pretty crazy if we, Hangover Gang and myself, were the ones that gave John his first number one in hip hop music. Like, I don't think John probably ever expected in his entire life that he was going to have a number one in hip hop. I don't think John's ever collaborated with a rapper before, period. I could be wrong on that, but I'm just taking a wild guess. I don't think it's ever happened. And I'm 99% sure John's never had a number one in hip hop. So if we were the ones, if Hangover Gang were the ones to give John Rich his first number one in hip hop, like I just feel like that's fucking epic. That would be so epic. I don't think there's any cooler thing that you could do for another artist. And like I said, John's got tons of number ones of his own in country, but I don't think he's ever had one in hip hop. So there's another reason, man. If you haven't downloaded End of the World on iTunes or Amazon, please go do it. It would be amazing for us, and it would be a really cool thing to be able to do for John as well. So so download End of the World on iTunes or Amazon. Like I said, the link is pinned in the comment section. Super easy. What else can I say about the video? I don't know if you guys have seen the video yet, but there's aliens in it, and it's the craziest CGI and visual effects we've ever done. If you've seen it, then you know that it's like a fucking movie. If you've seen it, then you know there's aliens and UFOs and abductions and a worldwide invasion, and it's just like to me anyways, it's a really fucking impressive video. Like, and it was really cool because we shot the whole thing with my parents and my sister. And, obviously when you're shooting the video, like there is no VFX, there is no CGI. You're just out there pretending and using your imagination that there's UFOs in the sky and using your imagination, interacting with elements of the environment and stuff. And I think my parents and my sister are probably like, man, Tom's fucking nuts. Like, they had no idea what that was going to end up looking like. And then when they saw the video for the first time, they were like blown the fuck away. It was pretty cool. And my sister's like a big fan of John Rich. So when she saw John in the video for the first time, like, I swear to God, I saw tears in her eyes. She welled up. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, if you haven't seen the video yet, check it out. Like I said, there's aliens, crazy special effects, and the song kicks ass. And it's not very often that you see a country star and a rapper collaborating together. When's the last time you guys saw a country star and a rapper collaborating together? It was probably Old Town Road by Billy Ray Cyrus and Lil Nas X, right? Probably. Look, man, I'm just going to go out on a limb And I'm going to say that Tom McDonald featuring John Rich was way fucking better than Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. You heard it here first. You hear, fuck Old Town Road. Fuck Old Town Road. It's end of the world or nothing, baby. So I don't know if that's going to start a beef with Billy Ray Cyrus and Lil Nas X, but, you know, I'm pretty sure that me and John could whoop their asses, so I'm not too worried about it either. Should I show you guys? So that red outfit with all the bedazzlement and stuff that I had in the video, I put that on the website, and it's gone. It disappeared. It's sold. And then we also had the newspapers. There was a newspaper in the music video that said "End of the World" on it. And that newspaper, we put 200 of them up on the website, and those sold out as well. They're gone. So we still have some stuff from the video. I'm just going to show you real quick. This is probably my favorite. It's like this fluorescent green hoodie. It says the truth is out there, but so are lies. We got this. Earth Sucks 3/4 sleeve tee, and there's a bunch of other like we made a couple more like 2 nights ago. Just go to www.hangovergang.com. You'll see all the End of the World merch. You'll see all the Hangover Gang clothes. We added some new ones yesterday. That's also where my albums and my CDs and everything are as well. So yeah, www.hangovergang.com. Had to do the merch plug. Had to talk about the merch. But yeah, man, like this has like exceeded all of my wildest expectations. The feedback from you guys has been fucking intense. It seems like a lot of people, most people really liked the video, really loved the song. But there was like definitely a few people out there who were like, this is your worst song ever. I didn't like it. Like, da da da. And I was actually kind of fucking blown away by that. Like, it definitely is not my worst song, is it? Could it be my worst song? I don't know. You guys just watch the fucking video and you tell me. I thought for sure. I think it's a great song, and I think for sure it's the best video we've ever done, 100%. So you guys be the judge. That's not for me. All I can do is make the song and put it out into the world and hope for the best. And you know, the judgment aspect of this whole thing, that's in your guys' hands. That's up to you guys. So you guys let me know. But you guys know the drill, man. Like, I'm completely independent. I have no record label. I have no manager. I have no marketing team. I have nothing. I'm on the phone all the time with John, coming up with, oh, maybe we should post this. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we can do like a cover contest or an open verse, or maybe we can, you know, I had this idea or I had that idea. And me and John are just constantly working on this thing together and trying to come up with ideas and push this thing as best we can, because there is no record label here. There is no manager. There is no marketing team. There's no distribution. There's no agents. There's no PR. There's nothing. It's literally just me and you guys. So when I'm out here saying like, yo, please watch the video, download the video, please download the song on iTunes or Amazon, that's because I don't have, you know, a machine working behind me doing those things for me. So it truly does take all of us. Like I said, there's 4,000 of us in this chat right now. If 4,000 of us went and downloaded the song on iTunes or downloaded the song on Amazon, we'd be number one. That's how easy this shit is. People don't realize how much power they have. Like, it's like people being like, nah, I'm not going to vote. I don't vote because my voice doesn't matter, or I'm not going to take action and pick up garbage outside because me picking up garbage outside is not going to have a real impact on anything. But the truth is, man, is if everybody decided to vote, the president that you want would be president. If everybody decided to pick up garbage, we'd have a much cleaner community, a much cleaner town, a much cleaner city, a much cleaner country, a much cleaner world. If everybody decided to take action and put their money where their mouth is and stop buying stuff from Amazon, period, tomorrow, Amazon would go under. Like, people don't realize how much power they have. So I'm just trying to like instill in you that, especially in the life of an independent artist, you guys have the power. 4,071 of us here. If 4,071 of us could somehow motivate ourselves to go over to iTunes and download End of the World, we would hit #1 in 5 minutes, and we'd be so far in the lead that nobody would be able to take that spot from us, period. It would be over. That's the type of power we have. That's the type of power that I'm urging you to put on display and demonstrate and use. And like I said, man, it takes all of us. You guys truly can make a difference in something, you know, as big as the world or something as small as me and John releasing this song. So please, pretty please, download the song End of the World on iTunes or Amazon. We'd both appreciate it. Let's get John his first #1 in hip hop. And let's fucking once again send a message to the music industry, man. Fuck them. What else is there? Let me just like look in the comment section and see what people are saying. Thailand Digital Nomad says, I downloaded. Thank you, Thailand Digital Nomad. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. B1 Boom says, I don't have iTunes or Amazon. I can only stream on Spotify. That's fine, bro. I appreciate you streaming on Spotify too. This is the fucked up thing, though. A lot of people do that. They're like, yo, I don't download music. I just stream it on Spotify, which is fine. I get it. That's how people like consume music these days. But just think about this. One download on iTunes or one download conversely on Amazon, that counts as 1 unit towards the charts. One download is 1 unit. You know how many streams of a song it takes to have 1 unit? 1,250. It's either 1,250 or 1,500. Let's just go with 1,250. 1,250 streams equals 1 unit sold. Or 1.99 download equals 1 unit sold. So, you know, it sucks because 1,250 streams, I think that like an artist probably gets 5 cents from that. And it takes 1,250 people to stream the song to sell 1 unit. When if people would just head over to iTunes or head over to Amazon and purchase the song for 99 cents, that's 1 unit. Those 1,200 people that stream the song, if those 1,200 people downloaded the song on iTunes, that would be 1,200 units, not just 1 unit because of the streams. So anyways, I appreciate you streaming on Spotify, bro. Look, I get it. A lot of people, that's where they consume their music, and that's totally fine. But if you're one of the folks out there that is willing to download on iTunes or Amazon, please do that. I would appreciate it. Somebody said, dude, I love the new song. So I'm just flipping through the comments here. Somebody said, I'm jealous of your relationship. I can't lie. My relationship with who? With John? Me and John aren't that close. Don't make it weird. Dun, 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 dun. I'm flipping through you guys' comments here. Somebody has asked, literally, Morgan Lewis has asked 12 times, has the Illuminati threatened you? Lily Rose says, what's the name of the song again? The name of the song is End of the World. Tom McDonald featuring John Rich. Rug DNIT 911 says, I just bought it. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Tori Duke says, I got it on Amazon. I appreciate that, Tori. Thank you so much. Adam Bates says, I just got it on Amazon. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Cool. So there's some people out there listening. There's some people that are going to go download it on iTunes and Amazon. I appreciate it, you guys. Like I said, it's going to take all of us. But this is the fucking crazy thing is like, yes, it does take all of us. to like reach the places we want to reach. But there's so many of us here, like there's 4,300 of us here right now. Even if half of us went to iTunes or Amazon and downloaded the song, we'd still take number one. Half of us. That's how powerful we are. So, and I'm going to start calling the half of the people that actually take action and go download the song. I'm going to start calling you guys the better half of my fan base. We all have a better half, and the better half of my fan base actually gives a shit about the things I'm saying. I'm just going to guilt everybody into downloading this fucking song. Somebody said, can you drop The Machine next? Please, please, please. The Machine is a song I did on one of my 2 new albums. I think The Machine was on Renegade. Look, big fan of that song. We'll see what happens. Susan Moraine says, I just got it on iTunes. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. Daryl Burks Jr. said that song was fire. Downloaded it as soon as I heard it. Thank you. Letha May says, I just bought it. Thank you. Joshua says, does Apple Music count? So Apple Music is a streaming service. But if you go on Apple Music, there usually is like it's a drop-down menu somewhere, and it gives you the option to download. So you'd have to download it on Apple Music. Yeah. I'm just flipping through here, you guys. Oh, so many comments so fast. LSD Venus said, I downloaded from iTunes. I appreciate you. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Did anybody see that my dad was in the video? So I'll tell you guys the story about that. So we get to the location, and I don't know if I told you guys this, but the location that we shot End of the World, like I was inside that convenience store and then I was inside that house, that's the same place that we shot Scars. Do you guys remember in the Scars music video when I was standing outside the gas station on the payphone? The convenience store in End of the World is the interior of the gas station from Scars. So we go out there, and we had this plan. We were like, okay, yeah, we're going to shoot in the convenience store and da-da-da-da-da. And it was just going to be me like sort of frantically grabbing cans off the shelf and like sticking them in a bag. So we get to the convenience store. We're in there setting up the camera and shit. And Nova was like, yo, should we have somebody working at the convenience store? And I was like, yeah, we should definitely have somebody working at the convenience store. But it's just me, Nova, my sister, my brother-in-law, my mom, and my dad. That's who's on set. So we're all hanging out together. And like, obviously, like my mom can't work at the convenience store. She's too much of a sweetheart. Nobody would ever believe that she was working at a convenience store. My sister is doing lights and helping out Nova with the shoot. My brother-in-law, Corey, is too young. He's like 30, I don't know, 33 or 34. And he just doesn't look like somebody that would be working at a convenience store. So all that was left was my dad. And we were like, Dad, will you work at the convenience store? And my dad fucking hates being on camera. He did not want to do it at all. But as much as my dad hates being on camera, he really loves me. So he was just kind of like, fuck, like if you need somebody to do it, I'll do it type of thing. And he just by chance, Nova had brought a blue flannel and a yellow flannel just in case the weather was bad or it got cold, or sometimes when she's shooting in the sun, she can't see the screen on her camera and she needs to put a shirt over her head so she can see the screen. So just by chance, Nova brought these two flannels. So I gave my dad the yellow one, and Nova wears huge clothes. Like she just likes to wear oversized shit. So I was like, Dad, put on this flannel. And he's like, is it Nova's? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I don't think it's going to fit. But she gets such oversized clothes that it actually fit my pops. So that was cool. I took the blue one. And then we shot the scene. So when you're watching the music video, you'll see my dad's wearing a tinfoil hat, and he's selling tinfoil for $500 so you can wear a tinfoil hat and the aliens won't read your mind. And so you'll see my dad in the convenience store. He's the guy that waves to the alien. You'll see the UFO outside the window, and the alien waves, and my dad waves at him. So that was pretty cool to have Pops in the video. And fuck, we had Pops. We had my dad in the last video. He was in Ghost as well. Him and my mom were in Ghost. So that's 2 videos in a row that my parents are in. How many rappers out here are putting their parents in music videos? I'm gonna take a wild stab at it and say probably not too fucking many. But yeah, so Pops is in the music video. Go check out End of the World. Drop a comment for my dad. Show him some love. I thought he killed it, and he didn't want to be on camera, but I think he did great. So, what else can I tell you? Yeah, now that the video's out, I guess we can talk about sort of some behind the scenes stuff. You guys know the desert footage where I was wearing that red suit that was like had the diamonds and the rhinestones and shit all over it. First of all, it took me 4 fucking days to make that outfit, okay? It was originally supposed to be, we wanted a yellow one, but we couldn't find yellow. So we ended up getting red, which was kind of nice because it popped off the sort of like brown environment out there in the desert. But I spent 4 days putting all of those rhinestones on that suit. Like, seriously, I was sitting in my living room. I had the suit on the living room table. I'd be watching TV, and I'd just be sitting there all day long with a tube of glue and rhinestones. And I'd put the glue on the rhinestone and then stick the rhinestone on the pants or on the jacket or whatever. It took fucking forever. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of relaxing. Like, I'm not saying that I was a seamstress in a past life, but I was a seamstress in a past life. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, it was fucking crazy. Anyways, so I spent 4 days bejeweling and bedazzling the shit out of this red suit. And then it's shoot day. And this fucking video almost didn't even happen. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Then it's shoot day. Remind me to tell you guys a story about how it almost didn't even happen. We go out to the desert to shoot the scenes with the red suit, and it's fucking freezing out there. Like, freezing. And the wind's blowing at like 60 miles an hour, and it's cold as fuck. And I'm wearing this red velour suit with rhinestones all over it. And like, everybody else is wearing like toques and gloves and winter jackets, and they got their hands in their pockets, and they're all huddled up. And I'm out here standing in 60 mile an hour fucking winds in the freezing cold, looking like a rhinestone fucking cowboy. And like, the wind is cutting straight through that jacket, and the wind is cutting straight through those pants. And I'm like literally freezing to death out there. I was wearing these gloves on my hands that were like sheer. They're like see-through, and I put rhinestones all over them. And it was so fucking cold that by the end of the shoot, my hands had swelled up inside of the gloves, and I almost couldn't get them off my hands. So like, it was fucking cold. But sometimes you gotta suffer for your art. We had to get it done, and we did get it done. So there was that. And then, okay, check it out. This video almost didn't happen, period, at all. It had been a while since Ghost came out. And then we did the whole thing with the Ghost radio, and then Ghost got canceled off the radio. I got canceled. Canada canceled me. Fucking Canada. And I was willing to do anything to get a video out. It had been like 2 months since I dropped a video, and I was like, I need to get this video out. Let's fucking do this shit. And we had a completely different video lined up. We had this like, I rented this animatronic alien mask. So it was this big alien mask, and it had like tentacles sticking off it. So you put batteries in it and turn it on, and then the tentacles would start wiggling and shit. It was fucking hideous, but it looked really cool. Anyways, I had that thing at my house, and I had it sitting on the kitchen counter, and I used to just turn it on and then film my dogs because my dogs would freak the fuck out. But anyways, we had this completely different video where this alien was going to beam down from a spaceship, and then he was going to be like kind of chasing me around on this farm. I was going to put him in a sharpshooter. I was going to get in a fight with the alien. I was going to put him in a sharpshooter and start beating up the fucking alien. So we had the alien. I rented the alien. I rented the spacesuit. I got a truck to transport everything. I rented a porta potty, so we had a place to go to the bathroom. I was flying somebody out to Nashville to shoot John. I had all this stuff, and every time something came up, hey, we need a porta potty. I said, rent it. Hey, we need the mask. Rent it. Hey, we need a spacesuit. Rent it. Hey, we need these lights. Rent it. We need a truck. Rent it. We need a porta potty. Rent it. And I just kept saying, rent it. Go ahead. Get it. Get it. Get it. Because I was just so fucking excited, and I wanted to release a music video. And then like 2 days before the video, Nova was like, can you get that porta potty or whatever? So I go to rent the porta potty, and then I started thinking like, hey, how much is this fucking video going to cost? Because I've just been so excited to shoot it that I've just been telling people to just rent shit all week. And I haven't even looked at the cost of this stuff. So I sat down, I took like 15 minutes, and I looked at the whole list of expenses. It was like $30,000. And I was like, holy shit, what the fuck have I done? I haven't been paying attention to this shit. I've just been like, too excited to shoot a video, and I just went way over budget. Like, what the fuck? So I ended up canceling the whole thing, returning the mask, returning the suit, not getting the porta potty. Just, I canceled the whole thing because it was way over budget, and yeah, it's just not something that I was prepared to invest that amount of money. So I canceled the whole thing. We reconceptualized and came up with a new idea. And then, so what you're seeing now, the end of the world video that you're seeing now, that's the second version of what that video was supposed to be, because we had to cancel the first one. And then it almost didn't happen again because we loaded up this U-Haul truck. We're getting ready to, drive out to the desert and shoot the scene and with the red suit. And then Nova ends up having like a stomach problem, and we have to turn the fucking car around and come back and cancel the shoot again. And then the next day we're like, okay, everybody's feeling good. We're going to go out and try and shoot this thing again. And then on the way to the shoot, my sister gets pulled over by the cops on the way there, driving a U-Haul with all of our lights and everything inside it. And I'm driving with my mom and dad. My sister, Nova, and my brother-in-law are in the car ahead of us. They get pulled over. We pull over behind them. I see the cops go into their window, but we've pulled in behind them. And the cop sees us pull in after them, and he's like, what the fuck's going on? So he calls for backup. Another cop shows up. He comes to our window. He's like, what are you doing? And I was like, the person that got pulled over ahead of us, that's my sister. I'm waiting for her. And he's like, well, what'd she do? Why'd she get pulled over? I was like, I don't know. You're the cop, man. You tell me. I'm not going to say she was speeding or didn't use her blinker or some shit. Like, trying to get me to narc out my sister right now. Like, get a grip, dog. But I don't know. They were cool though. I'm not gonna lie. They were cool. They let us go, and they didn't search the U-Haul, and they didn't hold us up that much. It was about a 15-minute fiasco, and then boom, we're back on the road out to the desert to shoot this video. But it just seemed like every fucking step of the way, this video was just barely squeaking by. It was walking a tightrope, and it was just like, it was fucking intense. If it wasn't too expensive, then fucking Nova's wasn't feeling well, and if Nova's not feeling well, then the cops are pulling us over, and it was fucked. And then honestly, like, it probably should have been canceled when we were out there in the desert doing our thing. I don't know if anybody else would have stood in that wind for as long as we stood in that wind in the freezing cold and shot that video. I think most people would have called it a day right there because it was fucking intense. But yeah, that's it's kind of nice now that the video's out and I can actually talk about this shit, because the live streams before the videos, I can't say anything. I can't be like, oh, we were out in the desert and it was really cold, and I can't tell people I spent so long making the outfit. I don't want to give anything away. I like things to be a surprise on video day. So it's cool that the video's out. We can actually talk about some of these things that happened and the journey that it took to get to this point. So but yeah, we went through a lot of shit to get here, so I would really appreciate it if you guys would watch that video and share that video, post it everywhere you can. There's 4,600 viewers here right now. 4,600 of us. So I'm going to ask you guys once again, the link is pinned in the comment section. Please download this song, End of the World, Tom MacDonald featuring John Rich. Download this song on iTunes. Download this song on Amazon. We are number 10 in all genres right now. If everybody here went to iTunes and downloaded the song, we would be number 1 in all genres. Number 1 right now, by the way, is Taylor Swift. So, I'm looking at it like John Rich, country legend, Taylor Swift, country icon, 2 artists in the country genre at total opposite ends of the spectrum as far as their music and their message. It would be pretty epic to knock Taylor Swift out of that top spot with John Rich, a country singer who stands for everything that I would assume Taylor Swift stands against. I'm not really that familiar with Taylor Swift, but I think I could make an educated guess and say that me and John Rich are pretty much the opposite of Taylor Swift. I think that's a safe bet to claim that. And also, like I said, I don't think John's ever had a number 1 in hip-hop before. So if Hangover Gang are the ones to give John his first number 1 in hip-hop, that would be fucking epic. I just saw somebody said, I just bought your CDs. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Somebody just said, I bought it. I just downloaded it on iTunes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Somebody said, make a song with Britney Spears. Dude, I would love to make a song with Britney Spears. That'd be lit as fuck. But she's nuts these days, bro. She's kind of like, she's out there, man. She's out there. I think it's like some mental health crisis, actually. I feel bad, like, seeing her on Instagram and TikTok and stuff. She just looks like she's just not all there. It's kind of scary. So what happens to a lot of these Disney kids, man? Just kids, not even just Disney, but kids that have been in the entertainment in business since they were small. They grew up in the entertainment business. It seems like a lot of them just go fucking crazy eventually. It's fucked up. Somebody said, how did John Rich end up on the song? Hold on. Somebody said, are you guys number 1 yet? Look, I'll check on my phone right now. I'll check the iTunes charts. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, we're number 10. We're number 10 in all genres. We're number 1 in hip hop. Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus. Da, 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 da. Look, Taylor Swift is falling off at an alarming rate right now. She was holding down the top 5 spots. Now she has 3 in the top 5. She used to have all of them. We're hanging strong at number 10. And like I said, it takes a minute for iTunes. Pardon me. It takes a minute for iTunes to register the purchases. So who knows? We're probably higher than 10 now. If I don't know how many people in this chat have actually gone to iTunes and downloaded the song. I don't know. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to tell. But the link is in the chat pinned at the top right now. All you gotta do is click it. It'll take you to iTunes or Amazon, and you can download the song. It'll take you wherever you want. What?
Did you pin it on Facebook?
No? No?
Oh, never mind.
So, what the fuck was I saying? I have no idea how many people have actually gone from here to download it on iTunes or Amazon, but I'm urging everybody to. There's 4,300 people in here. If 4,300 people went and downloaded the song, Taylor Swift would be gone, and we'd be at number one. Well, that was really violent. I just picked up this pen and said Taylor Swift would be gone. I need to chill the fuck out. I need to take a drink of this vitamin C water and chill the fuck out. So what else is there? A lot of people are saying, yo, I just downloaded on iTunes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Somebody said, is Taylor Swift a dude? No, I don't think Taylor Swift is a dude. Taylor Swift is a she. But you never know, man. People identify as all sorts of crazy shit these days. So who knows? Emily L said purchase. Vanice Kennedy said downloaded. Gretchen said, where's the download link? The download link is pinned at the top of the chat section. You just click it. It'll give you the choice if you want to go to iTunes or Amazon or YouTube to watch the video. You make the choice. It's up to you. Somebody said pen attack, all caps. Whoa, chat just started going crazy. Somebody said, you're better than Taylor Swift. I already know that. But thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody said number 6 on YouTube Music. Yo, that's fire. Hold on. I gotta look into this. Number 6, YouTube Music. So sick. So what I'm telling you guys, this could be like literally, this could be our biggest release. It could. I'm trying really hard to not get excited because, you know, sometimes shit goes crazy out of the gate and then tanks off. But we got fucking momentum right now. And that's why I'm trying to motivate you guys right now while we have momentum. There's this old saying that's strike while the iron's hot. So the iron's hot right now. I'm excited about this video. I think there's a lot of people out there excited about this video. There's also a lot of people who haven't heard it yet. So we are in the perfect position right now to take the momentum that we're gaining and turn it into something real. So that's why I'm pressuring everyone. Go to iTunes, go to Amazon, download the song. Because right now we have the momentum. We have the power right now. So we got to act. We got to act now while we can. Oh, yeah, right. Somebody said, did John get a hold of you to collab or did you contact him first? So I guess it's a little bit of a twisted web. So this is how the collab happened. I think it was either last year or the year before. It might have been Fake Woke or it might have been Snowflakes. I'm not hair sticking out of my head. I don't know exactly when it was, but at some point, John either tweeted me. I think John tweeted me. And he tweeted either Fake Woke or Snowflakes or America or something and was just like, yo, this is cool. I like this kid, like whatever. So I probably reached out and was like, hey, dude, thanks very much. Like, I'm a big fan. Because I am a big fan. My sister's a huge fan. Like, we've been listening to John Rich. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Also, John's new song, Progress, is amazing. Anyways, been a fan of John Rich. So I reached out and was like, hey, man, thank you. I appreciate that. And then we didn't do anything. You know, we just chatted, gave each other a little fist bump, and just kept it moving. And then I guess it was like at the end of last year, I was like, you know what? I want to put out End of the World. I think that that's a great song, and I think people will love it. And I hear John Rich on the hook. I think John should sing on it, and I'm going to ask him. And I never ask people, fucking hardly, rarely, super rarely do I ever reach out to anyone and say like, hey, I think it would be great to have you on this song, because most people hate me. But I knew that John liked me. He was a fan. So I reached out to John and I said, hey, dude, I would love it if you could sing the chorus on this song. I think that would be amazing. And then literally like less than a week later, I get a ding on my phone. Ding. I look down and it's John, and he just sent me a video. It's him in the studio recording the song. And I was like, holy shit, like this is actually going to happen. And then, a day later, he sent me the files, and I had my guy mix and master it. We were off to the races, and then we started putting together the video. And we had other ideas for this video too. Like, if you don't watch the video and you just close your eyes and listen to the song, it's a gut-wrenching song. It is very heartfelt. It's very deep. And it'll make you feel something. The video kind of like makes it feel a little more fun and digestible. But if you close your eyes and listen to that song, it's almost like a completely different thing altogether. So the first idea I had was for End of the World. I was thinking that like, I wanted to have a family taking like a family portrait in front of a city that was like burning down. I wanted to have a little girl in a gas mask like walking down the street with a balloon. Like I wanted all this really scary imagery, like of this dystopian future. If it's the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Like, and if you listen to the song and picture those things, you can see it. Obviously, that's not what we ended up going with, because the song was so serious and so scary that I was just like, you know what? Maybe we should do something that's a little more fun and a little more digestible, because I don't want to drive people away with how dark it really is. But yeah, so just like next time you listen to the song, if you're watching the video, just close your eyes and just listen to the song by itself. And you'll see that there's a lot of scary shit, a lot of true shit, a lot of real life facts in that song. But anyways, that's how the thing came together with John. And yeah, this video has gone through many incarnations to reach the form that it's at now. But I'm very, very happy with what we ended up going with. I'm very, very happy with the way it turned out. So. Somebody said, were they real cows in the video? No, the cows were not real. The cows were CGI. Somebody said, Barbara Vidal said, I downloaded it on Amazon. Thank you very much, Barbara. Damn, another person, Maggie, asking about the cows. Were they real cows in the video? Nope, they're not. They were not real cows in the video. John Pressey said, Nova and Jared rocked this. Yes, Nova and Jared crushed this video. It's our best video yet. So those are the three ways. Those are the three keys to our success on this one. Those are the three ways that you guys could help me out. I would really appreciate it. Please, everybody, watch and share this video. Share it everywhere you can. Share it on your Instagrams and your Facebooks and your TikToks and your Twitters and everywhere. Let's try and reach some new people. Help me reach your guys' friends by sharing this video everywhere you can. So that's number one. Watch and share the video. We're at 1.5 million views. We're on the road to 2 milli, baby. 1, watch and share the video. 2, please download the song on iTunes or Amazon. There's 4,000 of us here. If half of us went to iTunes and downloaded the song right now, we'd hit number 1 and nobody would be able to knock us out. That's how far in the lead we'd be. If you don't have iTunes, download on Amazon. That counts too. Let's get John his first number 1 in hip hop. Let's get a number 1 for us on Billboard next week. Let's take number 1 in all genres from Taylor Swift. Please download the song on iTunes or Amazon. And number 3, this is the YouTube hack. This is the cheat code. This is how you break YouTube. YouTube videos blow up in relation to how many comments a video has. So go to the video, End of the World, Tom MacDonald featuring John Rich. It's on my channel. And spam the comment section with alien emojis and UFOs. It'll push the video up the trending charts. It'll trigger the algorithm, and it will populate this video in everybody else's feed. So those are the 3 things. Watch and share the video. Download the song on iTunes or Amazon. And blow up the comment section with alien emojis and UFO emojis. And that's all I got for you guys, man. I'm independent. I need your help. It's going to take all of us, but I believe we can do it. We've done it before. We can do it again. Everybody get out there and let's rock and roll. The link is pinned in the comments right now. Just click the link. It'll let you go to iTunes or Amazon or the video, okay? I told some stories about the video that you guys probably otherwise wouldn't have known. Shout out to my Discord, everybody from Discord that's in here. Shout out you guys. I love you guys so much. Shout out everybody in the YouTube comments. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't seen, Nova and I reacted to this video. So if you haven't seen Nova and I's reaction, check out Nova's reaction. It's on her new YouTube channel. I think it's called Not Nova Rockefeller or Nova Sucks at Video Games. Just search Tom MacDonald and Nova Rockefeller react to End of the World, and you'll find it. But yeah, we're going to call it a day at that. Please watch the video, share the video, download the song on iTunes or Amazon. Spam the comment section with UFOs and alien emojis. Let's take over the fucking charts again. Let's make an impact. Let's do what Hangover Gang always does. I appreciate the help. Hangover Gang, I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you. I'll probably talk to you later today because I'm going to be shoving this shit down your guys' throats for at least the next 2 weeks. I'll stop bothering you if we hit number 1. Is that a good deal? I'll stop bothering you guys about downloading the song if you just go fucking download the song and we hit number 1. Okay, guys, it's been real. I'm going to go work out and take my dog for a walk. So I love you guys so much. Keep watching. Keep downloading. Keep spamming. Adios. Peace. Later, dude. Ta-ta for now. Hasta la vista. Ciao. Bye-bye. I gotta go. Oh, I was holding